Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful day today. Thought I'd take you outdoors and drop the red pill here on YouTube, even though YouTube doesn't like these videos anymore. That's why Rumble reached out recently. They wanted me to put my videos on their platform, but that's neither here or there. I want to talk to you about something different. I want to actually ask you a very important question, a question you should have asked yourself a long time ago. Are you cut out for this lifestyle or this life? Are you cut out for this life? Even though the reward is staring at you right here, the yachts and the nice, lifestyle and the cribs. But this reward comes with a cost. And even though I can guarantee you 10 out of 10 people will say, yes, I want this, even though a part of them says, I don't want this, because they've already convinced themselves they cannot achieve it. So they're lying to themselves to say, I don't want prosperity. But everybody wants prosperity. Only 1 out of 10 will achieve something and actually prosper in their life. And that one, guys, is the person I want to talk to you today. But I also want to talk to the 9, because the 9 also want to prosper, but yet they haven't wired themselves enough to want this life. They haven't obsessed over this life. They haven't obsessed over their dreams and goals, but instead they just roll the dice and are hoping for something to stick. And they will soon come to find out, well, you might get lucky, but it won't stick. And you might be unlucky. From here to 10 years, 20 years, till you're dead, you might remain unlucky if you're just rolling the dice, other than forcing success into existence. Because that's what the 1 out of 10 will do, is force success into existence. Everything they do today is all about money, entrepreneurship, waking up to try and make money. And if they fail, they will get back up to try again. Unlike the 9 that will remain, failure to them is the end, because it just shows, hey, you know what, I'm not cut out for it. Because that's how you know if you're cut out for it, is do you get back up to try again, or do you just say, you know what, I'm not cut out for it? Those who get back up to try again, they don't have to try again at the same thing. They will probably try again at different things, but eventually they will force success into existence, because the more you push at the button, the probability of it exploding increase, right? And I think not everybody is willing to do that, because when you have a business and this other life, a business is a life on its own. Trading is a life on its own. Success, entrepreneurship is a life on its own. This regular stuff, guys, of liabilities, of responsibilities, is going to be very difficult to maintain, manage, while trying to grow this other separate thing. And that's where the 1% shows up and says, I'm not settling for nothing. I'm not taking any responsibilities, any liabilities, until I achieve what I set out to achieve. Now, is this the right thing? Well, for them it's the right thing, because they know that's all they want out of life for now. While the other people who became, responsible for things and have liabilities, they're going to find it very difficult to get back on the horse and on the saddle and continue after failing. Whether this failure takes a chunk of their cash or takes a chunk of their health. I still have my receipts, you can see up here. I don't know, more receipts will show up in the future, maybe on my ass cheeks. But all I'm saying, guys, is this life is very difficult to achieve at the start. But you have to come to terms with that. Are you cut out for this life, or are you not? Because if you're not, then you have to settle for what life is offering you right now and say, I'm done. I'm just gonna do the normal things and the small things. I don't need to depress myself over this lifestyle. Because let's be real, guys. You can have a good life without this, right? Without the yachts, without this. You can be a software engineer and you can rent the boats instead of owning them. You can come to these places on a short-term basis. But to some of us, we don't want to do that. We want to live it. We want to own the yachts. We want to own the cribs. We don't want to rent here. We want to be owners of these things instead of living it for a short period of time. But to other people, they're happy with that. You know, they're happy with the month holiday or 2 weeks holiday. And those are the people that I'm speaking to today, is come to terms with, should you waste more money and you know, your heart is not fully in it and you're still wasting more money? Or is your heart fully in it to a point where that's all you think about is that success? If that's you, then you're good for business. If that's not you and you're 50-50 in, guys, and you have all these other responsibilities, then just settle for the slow and steady growth and for a decent life. You know, it doesn't have to be extreme wealth and prosperity. Settle for what life has to offer you. You know, working at your own terms and basis. Like you know, I move fast, I execute fast, I force success into existence. But some of you don't do that, right? You like to just take things slow because you cannot manage growth of this thing and then maintaining your current life. And that's because you probably have kids, you're married, you know, you have limited capitals and whatnot. And I don't know what you have going on in life that's actually hindering your thoughts, you're hindering your ability to move in that direction of success like other people and like the 1%. But that's all I wanted to share with you guys. It's okay to be realistic. I guess I could have ended this video in 2 minutes by saying you have to be realistic. You have to be realistic, guys. That's me done. I'll see you for another, and I appreciate you for watching. Peace and love as always. Bye.